Okay, so I potted up several plants today. Most of them are in this bin. Carbonara, orange brain strain, Spamian goat. That's the Bolsa de Dulce. I think I did about 16 today, so they're kind of mixed in. But I'll pull some of these out and show how they're doing. Here's my hot fingers, and it's got a little pod. A lot of these on the bottom are some of my last round of pot ups from a couple weeks ago. See, a lot of these older plants are kind of thick. Like this is a orange tide. It's got a lot of blooms on it. I need to top these or space them out a little bit so I can get some airflow. This is one of my big black mamas. Has an interesting pod on it. The size doesn't really mean anything because it's indoors and in a 20-ounce cup. But I did instead of brown, it's red, and it does have a real fat bleeding calyx. It's kind of like a bubblegum does. So it'll be interesting to see how those turn out when they're full size. Okay, these are some of the others. Some of these I just potted up today, these smaller ones. This one's kind of cool. It's a Serret Gat. It's really starting to take off. It's a annuum from Kosovo. Produces little medium length yellow peppers. Here's my Mayan love pepper. It's doing well. I think that's my Nagamorich. Yep. It's really taking off. I probably need to top it at some point, but I'm gonna leave it alone for now. So Jay's Ghost Red. It's a Cardi Scorpion. Some of my potting mix. It's a 2.8 cubic foot bag of Fafard 3B mix and a 1 cubic foot bag of Jolly Gardener organic compost. And I mixed a couple small pails of perlite. It's my peach boot over winter. It's got a bunch of little tiny ripe pods. It'll start producing regular size pods when it goes outside. My Bahamian goat is putting out some pods. They're kind of small, but they're turning ripe. There's quite a few on there. These are the new peppers in the multi-site bucket I added yesterday. And these are the new peppers I added to the coffee can or coffee container setup. Jay's Ghost Scorpion Peach is becoming a beast. It's really taken off. I'm going to flush this tonight and then switch it over to Masterblend. The Kratky Carbonara experiment isn't looking too great, but I pulled it out yesterday and it's putting out some new roots, so it may correct itself and do better. So I'm not going to give up on it yet. So here's my big black mama. It's starting to drink about almost a gallon a day now. And I'm going to flush that in my Jamaican hot chocolate here with distilled water and switch these over to Masterblend. I added 3 gallons of distilled water to this bucket. I'm going to move this over here and let it run for a couple of days and flush it, and then I will switch it over to Masterblend. See the root mass in that? It's pretty awesome. Off screen I've got my Jamaican hot chocolate. This doesn't look nearly as impressive roots wise, but the plant is about a third of the size too. So part of the problem, the air stone had a break in the stem. Yes, one of the things I noticed on this air stone when I pulled it out from the Jamaican hot chocolate is the stem had a little break in it, so air wasn't really pumping through here like it should have. That could be part of the reason the roots are doing so poorly. But I switched out the air stone and see how it does. Hopefully it'll get better.